Hello everyone, welcome back to this lecture. I hope all are well, and in previous lecture I discussed about the what are the text files and binary files. I gave the very brief summary of the JSON file, CSV file and TXT file and their mode. If you are interested to learn more and you want to make a career in the Python developer, so you can watch the in-depth explanation of the CSV and JSON file that will help you to strengthen your concepts and fundamentals of the file handling. Let's start this lecture. This lecture is also part of the file handling. In this lecture, I will cover advanced concept of a file handling in a Python. So let's start. So first is a file exception handling. In this, we will use the try except and finally block, which will help us to handle the runtime error. Suppose you have given a file name, that file not exist, so you can easily control and handle the error using the try except block. And try except block, I explain the in depth. You can watch if you want to brush up your concept of a try except file exception handling. And second is a file compression. You have a multiple files and you have to compress them if you want to send to the other people, because it become very huge size, so we need to compress the files. So we use the file compression. There are multiple modules, zip file and gzip I will use. And third one is a configuration files. It is generally used for storing the configuration data like user data, setting data, and many other useful data that will help us to do a task. And fourth one is a logging data. Logging data is used generally when we are interested in debugging the codes and understanding why no error is coming. And logging file will help tracking the events and whatever event are happening. It is generally used in a industrial based applications. When build a Python based software, so you use the logging data. And last one is a file path handling. One is a OS module and second is a Pathlib. There are other module also. I will cover the few of them that will use widely and frequently in your project. I will also use when I discuss some and building a some minor project in upcoming videos. So this is the brief introduction of the this file handling and compression and configuration files and logging data as well as file path handling. So I will cover in this in a VS Code part. I will cover all of them by taking a few examples, and in the next lecture and in upcoming lecture I will discuss few of them that are very most important, like OS module, Pathlib module, and logging that will help use in your projects. So let's move to the VS Code where I will uh, use this advanced concept of file handling and apply them and understand how it works. So move to the VS Code. So first I will create a new file. I will write the advanced file.py. Then first is a file exception handling. I will go very fast. If you have not seen the previous video, no, that is devoted to the file exception handling, please watch them. That will, it will make the sense. So as we know, file operation fail due to the missing files, permission error, and incorrect path. There are many things. So we need to handle the runtime error. So we use the try except block. So let's write Suppose I will use try, and suppose I use the with open. I am taking a opening the files. This is for no file exception handling. I will write here file exception handling. Okay. So here I will write the random.txt file I'm writing. I just want to see the file. I will use the mode read, and I will write the file. Then I will read this content. Okay, let's do that. There is no such file exist in our no in this folder random.txt. I will see the is there any file. You will see there is no such file of random.txt. So as we know, it should give a error. Let's see what happened. First, I increase the size, font size. Okay, good. So I again run that. First, I clear this terminal. Okay, let's run. So you will see the what kind of error we are getting. File not found error. No such file and directory exist. So you are able to see there is no such file exist and it is giving error. So how to handle them? So we use the try except block. So what I do, I will write here try, and I shift this by one tab. Okay, and I will write here except. Then I will write the which kind of error you are facing, file not found error, and I will write here print, and here I will mention error file not found. Okay, let's run and see the difference we have. So you will see here in this we are getting without using the try exit block, we are getting a file not found error, and this no file does not exist. And with using the try exit block, we are getting here error no file not found. We are able to handling the error. Okay, we have the control over the error. If error came this type of, so we can easily handle it. Okay, so whenever you are using and opening a file, try to use this try exit block, and using with the file not found error, you have more control over the if file does not exist. You can and okay, we can use also finally. I will show you. Okay, first I comment this, and okay, then I'm trying to show you how to use the finally when we should use finally. First, I will write a code, then I will explain you. I will create a sample.txt. Okay. This file also not exist. First, I will create. I will use the mode is the read mode, and I will write here data. We will read the data. So I will write here read, and I will trying to handling the error except file not found error. First error we found, and I will write here same thing, file not found. Then finally, so in a one of the lecture when I am explaining the in a detail about the try exit block, and I also explain the finally and else block. Else block when it run when we there is no such error occur, but finally will occur will execute every time if else exit or not. So that is the basic difference between the finally and else. So please keep in mind. And if you want to learn more, please watch the video. I will also pin this video in a description. Please watch this. And what will I do here? File dot close. Okay. So what is happening here? First I will create a file. Okay. I'm getting error here. Okay. I have to write here as file. Done. Okay. Okay. We are just opening. Okay. Okay. We are using without open, without with. So first I will create a file sample.txt and I will write some content. Yeah, I will write I am learning the Python. Okay. So I created file. So this error will not occur because we have a file that is sample.txt. And what happened? First we will read the file, opening the file and read the content. And after reading, I will show you the content as well. I will write here, okay. And what happened? Exit block will not be executed. So only finally block will execute because irrespective of error occur or not, finally block will always executed. What happened in this case? We open the file, so we have to automatically or we have to close the file. So we use this command. If we use the context manager, like with the open function, so there is no need to close the file. If you are using this type of method, so please use the finally block where you will write the file dot close because this block will always executed. So let's run. So you will see I am learning the Python you are seeing and finally block close the file. Okay. I highly recommended that please use this type of notation that is widely used. If you are using this type of method, so please use the try exit block with finally block where you will always close the file. Okay. So let's write if you have a index error, so how to handle them. Let's see. I'm reading the whole content, reading a line by lines, and I enter here. So data. So I'm accessing. Okay, let's see what kind of error I will get. I will mention here index error also. We can also use the multiple we can handle the error. So I will use the index error and mentioning the E. Here I will write the error occurred. Okay. Then I will write here E. I have to use the F string. Okay. So let's run. So you will see first I will see the 1 0. It will read the line by line. What they do uh, when we use a file dot read lines, whatever content are present in a row, it considers as a one line. If it is written in this below this, the second line. Similarly, I use the fifth one. I use zero index. If I write the one, means there is no such content are there. So what will happen? We are getting an index error because there is no such content. We are accessing the content which are beyond the list. So we will get a index error. So here you will see list index out of range. Suppose I enter here sample, um, writing a spelling mistake or writing a and having a file that does not exist. So we are using a mode read. So what happened? So you will see name file is not defined due to min filter. Okay. So you will see we are getting a this type of error. So no such file directory exists. Okay. So I show you how we can use it. One of the, if you suppose you don't know what are the method, what are the errors can be occurred, so you can use the exception easily. I will show you. First I will copy this, and I will paste here, and I will comment out, and I will write here, I will done. Okay, so I will write here sample.txt file that is already exist, and I will read the data, then I will printing the data, and I will write here exception that will any kind of error occur that will be handled by this. Okay, I will write here, okay, an error. Okay, done. So I will use here f string. Yeah. So let's see. First I will write here. First I will check it is running or not. Yeah, it is running in good way. And what happened here? Okay. So you are seeing the space because I enter it. Okay, you will not see space. Suppose I enter here file name, different file name. What kind of error come? Yeah, you will see here error occurred. No such file directory exists. Okay, we handle the error. Suppose I want to access the if I mention here read lines, I am read the content by line. I enter here 2, yeah 1. So we'll get the error code list index to range. So we handle the error. If you don't know the what type of error can be occurred, so you can use the exception as e. Okay, that is a one of the best way to tackle the error of any kind. If you don't know the error, if you know the error, that is a good thing. You will learn this error as you practice more. So let's move to the file compression, in which we have a file we are trying to converting into a zip file that can be easily shared. So Python allows the compressing file into zip and gzip format to save the storage as well as facilitate the file sharing. So first I commenting this, and I will write here file compression. Okay. So Python no provide the module zip file. There is no such need to import it. So I will write a zip file, and so we have two files and we are trying to compress them. Okay, that become easier to share to other person, as well as it will save your memory, save your storage, because you don't need to be give a extra space to the files that are requiring a higher amount of space. You can compress them, it will save your storage. So I will write here zip file dot this, and so I will mention here compressed dot zip. Then I will use the write mode. Here I will write here zip file, and so what I write here, I will write the content. So I will, what I'm doing, I have a two files, I'm trying to compress them. That is the file name is a compress.zip. Okay, so I have first file is file one. I mention here file one dot txt, and I will mention here write file two dot txt. Okay, so these two file I'm trying to compress them. that compressed file name is compress.zip. So I will write the successfully compressed. Okay, let's see. Okay. First, I need to create the file. So what I do, I will write here. First, I create a random file. Okay, I will write file one.txt, and one of the file I will write here. This is a this is the first file. Okay, and again I create the new file, file2.txt. So what I write here, I will write here the second file, or let's see what happened in zip file. So I will write here second file. File must be exist, no, then you will able to compress them. If file does not exist, so you have to create them before using the zip. Okay. So in file one we have a first line, first file, and second file. Okay. Let's see. So it is a successfully compressed. Let's see the file where it is saved. So you will see compress.zip. Okay. So this file, in this file, you have to know extract the file. So you will get the file one and file two. Okay. And after using, you have to extract the zip file. And as we do in a normal time, you have to extract the content, and you will get a two file, file one and file two. So we have done this. If you want to know extracting the files using the zip file module, so you can also do it. As I first I compress them. I am trying to unzipping them. So for that, what I have to do, I have to write down the name first. I copy the code and compress them, and I will write here. So I will write here zip file dot extract. I have to extract the all files whatever present in our file. So they're asking where you have to extracting the files. Okay. So what I did here, I will create a one folder. Suppose I create a file extract folder, ext folder. I write here. Okay, it is a file name. Control X. I have to create a folder here. Done. So I will provide. I copy the path, relative path, and I paste here. So so I have to remove this command. Successfully done means we have successfully extract the file from the compress.zip. So let's say, so we will get a files in a ext folder. Yeah, done. Let's see. So we have a ext folder. In this folder, we don't have file. We don't have a file. Okay. Why it is coming error? I think I have to write something. I think it is giving error. Okay. It is giving error. I don't know why. First, I use the extract all. We are extracting the file in a ext folder. Okay, I understand. We are writing the content. Now we have to change the mode. We have to write the mode that is required. Okay, I will write here read mode. Okay, we are using the write mode, so we have to use the read mode to do that. So okay, done. It is doing same thing. Okay, it is some problem here. Okay, mode read. First, I will again run I. Yeah, let's see. Okay, it is creating problem. If I write here, let's see the documentation how it is a string path. We have to pass them, and why it is giving error? It is, I think I have to write here. Okay, if I mention here, let's see the file. We get some file. No, we did not get the file. Okay, I am getting error. Okay, okay. If I write here this, okay, we are getting error. Okay, okay. I will see in documentation. Then I will help you to resolve them problem. Okay, but we use same type of no method using extract all. We are trying to extracting the content. Let's see the it's how they are using. Okay, in this return extracting all member from archive to current working directory, we have to mention them and okay, we are doing same thing, but we are getting error. I don't know why. Okay, we will see it. So I will tell you. Okay, don't worry. And similarly, we can also use the gzip method. I will show you one thing. If I mention here read mode instead of extracting, I want to know the printing the zipf dot name list the all files that are accessed in our. Okay, so you will okay. Actually, we don't have any files. See, we don't have any file in our name list. That's why I know it is giving error. Let I see. Okay, I see in a in another file. Okay, there is no such. I open the compressed. I open this extracting them. Extracting file. Okay, okay. I'm using. You are not able to see the window. Don't worry. Okay, okay. Yeah, there is no such file exist. I decompress them, so I get there is no such file exist. First, no, we have to see this code. Why this file? Why content is not no written? Let's run again. Okay, sometimes it give error. If you know refresh, see some. I have a file content. Okay, that's I run again. Yeah, it is showing done. Uh, if I write here zip app dot name list, so what happened? Let's see. Okay, yeah, file exists. File1 .txt and file2 .txt. I decompress them again, so you are not able to see the window. Don't worry. I decompress here. Okay, yeah, we get the content. So you will see. here these are compressed, we have a files. Okay, so there is some error occur, so that's why you have to see the files content, use the some zip file dot name list, what are the content, what are the files exist in our compressed folder, a compressed file. So I comment out, and I again want to see extracting them. That is the important. First I see the name list. Yeah, I'm getting a file 1, file 2. Okay, and I will write. Okay, I have to extract the this file into the ext folder. I copy the relative path. Okay, I have to copy the relative path. Yeah, it is done. Let's see. So we are able to see the file 1.txt, file 2.txt. So whenever you have error, try to rerun the code same. Then you will able to get some insight. Try to check each and every step what is happening. Then you are able to solve the problem as I did. Okay, we are not able to get the files in a compressed file, but we have done it successfully. So similarly, we can use the gzip method for compressing. So let's try on yourself. So I will move to the configuration file. So you can use the gzip file. It is also very easy. It is similar. I don't want to increase the video length. So it is gzip. Okay. Okay. So we can use similarly. We can compressing them and extracting the content using the Python code. So okay. So I will use the sorry. So I will write here import config parser. So in which we are trying to storing the data for settings in a key value pairs. Okay. So let's do it. So I will show you some functionality of config parser dot config parser. Then I will creating the this class. I created the instance of this class, and I will write here config, and I will write here user, and I will write here username, and I will write here like admin. You can save your settings or user details, password. Okay, and I can write here their no password. Okay. Similarly, we can save the setting as well. Settings. So I will write here theme. Okay. Then I will write here dark mode. We have to keep it, and language which you use. Okay. I will write here language is English. Okay. So we have created the configuration, and we have to save them in the file. I will write here with open config dot ini. Okay. Then I will use a mode. Mode is a write mode, and that is no file I will mention here, and I will write the file write. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, it is done. first I will find out the where it is saved. Okay, we get the config.ini. Okay, so you will see we have a user details, username, password, and settings, theme, language. Okay, and we can save the content, settings, and user details. Whatever setting you want to save, you can save using the config parser module. And if you want to read them, so you can also read them. Like I saved it. First, I will comment this, and I will write here config dot read. Then I will enter the file name dot ini. Then I will mention the print config. Then I want to access the user. Okay, I want to access the username. So this is the way we read the file and we can access the content of the user. So you will get the admin. Okay. Similarly, we can access the setting details if you want to get it. And if you want to modify the details, so what you do for that? Suppose I want to modify the name. Okay. So I will write here. I will write here like Bob, just random name. So and I will write. I will do same process here. I copy this code and I will write the content here. Okay. So let's see. So we will get the username is change Bob. Okay. So this is a way where you can modify the data. And if you want to remove the section, so you can also remove the section as well. Like if you want to remove the user details, so you can use config dot remove option, not section. Okay, user and setting a section. So I will mention here user. Okay, so then again I have to use same process. I have to write the content because we are accessing and doing same thing again. So we remove the user detail. Okay. Okay, that is done. And for logging, logging module, which is helpful for if you want to track the event and for debugging purpose. So I will write here logging, and first I will set the logging dot basic configuration. I will write here file name, okay, name. Then file name I mention here, suppose app.log, and there is label is dot info. Okay, so let's see. I will write logging dot info, right? Done, random. Okay, let's see. So it create the new file, that is app.log. It will having a content and like info root done. It is showing a message. Okay, this is a basic logging info. Suppose you have a, first I comment this. You have a one problem like try 1 divided by 0. It is not possible. So I will write here exit block. I will write the error name, geodivision error, as E and I will mention here logging dot error. It is the best way. We should use the logging error. Okay, then execute info is true. Okay, let's see. So you will get a division by zero. It is not possible. So what happened here? Okay, I will see the here is the error we're getting. Okay, I will write also here error occurred. Okay, to identify them. Okay, I have to remove this and I will use this here. Okay, so we get here one by error occurred, and this error is this is not possible. Okay, and I will cover this logging module in depth in an upcoming lecture where I will use the multiple methods, multiple functions of a logging that will helpful for our project. So let's move to the other, that is OS. I will show you the use case of OS module. Import OS. It is also inbuilt module. If I want to check the path exists or not, file.txt. There is no such file exist in our system. So I will write here uh, file. Okay, file. Okay. First I will write here file exist. Then I will write here else block print uh, file not found. Then I will run. There is no such file exist in our folder. So you will see file not found. It will check you. It will give you the boolean value. I will show you the. I will write here print. It will give you a true false value. Based on that, I use the if else. So you will see it is false. Okay. If I write a file one that is exist, that you will get a true and file exist. So this OS module, I will cover in upcoming lecture in depth, and I will cover a lot of functions that are used widely and frequently in our project. And similarly, I will use the pathlib. So I will show you the few method I will use. I will write the import, not import from pathlib, import the path, and I will write here file path. I will write here mention the I mention here data.txt file, and I will print the absolute path. File path dot absolute. Let's see. So you are able to see the I enter only data.txt, but it gives the absolute path. There is a lot of functionality exists in the pathlib. I will cover in upcoming lecture. I will just give the brief introduction of the different concepts, advanced concept of a file handling in Python. So I will cover in depth pathlib, OS, and logging. So thank you so much, everyone. If you have any problem and query in understanding this lecture, please leave them in comment section. I am happy to resolve them. So thank you so much, everyone. See you in next lecture.